Yeah, welcome back to Bunters Yard. Today, something a little bit different. I want to show you these two crates. Now, these live underneath my desk, and in there is everything that I've kind of collected on eBay and social media, some bits from Hattons and so on. And these are kind of things that I was planning to work on to either weather or repair or just give them a makeover. But I'm kind of a bit stuck. I'm not sure what to do. Probably a little bit spoilt for choice. So I thought I'd go through these today. Let you have a little glimpse of what's in my box. And if there's anything in there that's of interest to you that you want to see weathered, maybe just leave a comment down below. And I'll see if I can add it to the list and get it done sooner rather than later. So I'm just going to stick this on a tripod and we'll make a start. Okay, let's make a start. So box number one. I really don't know what's in here, and probably for a lot of them I can't remember the reason that I bought them. But let's have a look. So first up we've got mallard. I think it's a runner. This one I'm not totally sure, but I'm certain it is. So yeah, I think that was just going to be weathered, just fairly lightly. So that's that one. Next up is a Q1. I forget what that's called, but it is anyway. Really enjoy doing those. I think I've done one before, but actually I may not have. So that I'm quite looking forward to doing. That's a runner. Then we've also got in here a terrier. It's the WC and PR. Running number 4, terrier number 4. Sticking with the Hornby bits. Not sure what this is. Let's have a look. Oh, it's a class 47. That's almost certainly a runner, I think. So. Let's look at these while we're here. So these are Bachmann containers. Now there's 2 of those, a pack of 2. They were just bought to be obviously just weathered. I've not done one of those before. Not a Bachmann one anyway. Let's have a little dig further down, and we've got a Scotsman. Again, I think that one runs. Now, I've done a Scotsman before in wartime black, which some people liked. Some people said it was the wrong model, which I knew that anyway. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that one, but I did enjoy doing it in wartime black. So I'm not sure if there's any point in doing it again on a video. But any thoughts? There is a tender with it as well, which is there. So it's the through one, I think. So that goes with that. Let's dig a bit deeper. I maybe won't pull everything out because it's going to be lots of rubbish. So we've got these ready-mix concrete tankers. They've already been sort of weathered in by somebody to some degree. I'm not sure if it's exactly what I want. So we've got those. There's quite a few sort of odds of these sort of Gulf tankers. 3 or 4 of those. That's a Lima, is that a Lima one? Possibly not. So I forget what that is. Another tanker BP this time. A couple more BP and a Texaco. We've got lots of tankers. I like collecting those. Another class 47. What's in the box? This is a class 59. Oh, the Yeoman. Let's have a quick look at that. Aggregate in the industries. Oh, class 59. It's in the wrong box. Oh, yeah, it was class 59. Fine, let's put that there. And then we've got some, is that a continental thing, isn't it? Oh, those, I've done those before. I didn't know this is just dirty, it's not weathered as such. Carrying on. Is that a Malvan? Not entirely sure. I think just fell off of that. Some more of those. Let's have another look. There's a few hoppers in different styles. I'm not sure if I've done one of those before. That's obviously got some bits missing. I think there might be a few complete ones somewhere down the line. And we've got typical sorts of mineral wagons. There's lots and lots of different ones of those. Brick. Someone's already started making that a bit dirty. Another brick one. Another brick one. It's got a coupling list on the end of that. There I've done one of those before. That's quite nice to do, I guess. Let's dig a bit deeper. Yeah, no idea. This someone's stuck these cars to these, so maybe get in focus. That's it. Maybe we pull the cars off and bash them up a little bit, make it like a scrap wagon or something, maybe. More of those. More of those. You'll see more of those. There's even more in the other box, I think. I've got another one of those to go with the other thing. I think there might be another one because there's a random car. I'll grab it in focus there. Put this onto manual focus. Yeah, we've got the Kellogg's. These are quite old and quite flimsy, but you might be able to do something with those. Some more mineral wagons. These are quite fun to do. I enjoyed weathering those and putting little loads in those. Bannockburn, all rail sides, I think they're called. What else have we got? Let's dig a bit deeper. There's lots of, there's a class 6, and I've done various things with these. This is the Barclay one. But any thoughts on that, maybe? They're quite straightforward to do. They're quite fun and they come apart easily, so they're good to weather. Digging deeper. So we've got 2 of these. So this is the Bachmann V1/3. So there's 2. Now one of them works fine. The other one is broken. It's in a few bits where the wheels are come apart. I think there's like a bush or an axle thing that's come apart. So I'm not sure if I can make a new one. You can't buy them apparently. Make a new one or repair the old one. So I could maybe look at 3D printing one. So that's one of the thoughts on that. Where's the other one? So yeah, there's the other one. So I say one works and one doesn't. So I'm not quite sure. Oh, there it is. It's got a nice looking logo actually. So yeah, any thoughts? Maybe you can do the pair of those in slightly different styles. I'm not sure. Any thoughts? As I just leave the comment down below. Smoky Joe. Everyone's got to have a Smoky Joe in the box. I think I've got more than one. I've done a few of these on the channel already. This one's intact. It's one of the sort of recent ones with no rails and no extra detail. So maybe we could do something with that and add the rails on and make it look a bit better. Take the couplings off the front and put chains on. Maybe. those. Classic. Now these are HO. Picked a few of these up. These are nice to weather and lots of graffiti on. So I've kind of played with a few of those. Not sure if there's one on the channel, but yeah, there's that if you're a HO fan. And then there's a couple of boxes here. This is a Rouse Sheffield. What is this? Oh yeah. So I bought this. I'm going to take this out of the box. Because I just, when I saw it, the first thing I thought of was how nice that would look. It was rusted, and there was rust coming off of the arrows, just streaming down from the arrows. The arrows possibly brass on this. I'm not sure if it would be on the original, but the fixing would be metal and there'd be rust running all over it. Just looks a bit, it always looks a bit sort of toy-like anyway. So if this, I'm sure this was a real loco, but just the colour of it makes it look toy-like. But lots of detail, lots of rivet. So a bit of dry brushing on that would look wonderful. I'm not sure if there should be a chimney on top. Might have to investigate that, or if that's how it was to make it more streamlined. So I'm looking forward to doing that one for definite. Anything else of interest in here? Here we go. So this is a Daypole from Rouse, as you can possibly see. D47 Mogul. Thought that'll be something different. I've done one of those before. Let's dig further in the box. Anything of any real interest in here? A couple of cattle wagons. Another one of those in slightly better condition. And I got 3 of those. So the plan was to do those in a rake, obviously. And that one is it's brand new, not done anything with that yet. Backman, someone's already had to go up making that weathered, and it's just dirty, so maybe that's a good candidate for a clean up and a proper weathering on that. Someone's already modified that, and so, maybe we can do something with that. Maybe just strip it all back and start again. Not sure. Excuse me. Oh, look at that one. That's the rocket launcher thing, isn't it? There's normally got little decals on the side. I could print some new ones of those. Maybe paint it in a proper colour rather than being all just one colour. So that's my thought when I originally bought that. I think I was looking to buy the whole set, but I gave up looking. So if there's anything else in there you can see, run me through. That's a container. Get that in focus. So there's, I'll just quickly show a few of these. So these are conflats. That's not, doesn't belong to that because there's a gap, but they're quite useful to put loads onto. Expressed areas. I know someone who has got a few of those on the layout. Maybe they might donate that. Another one of those again. Oops. They're good to put loads on. So we'll be a bit creative with that. Oh, and a box full of bits, and I think that belongs to the one of the two backmans. It's got the broken bit. It does belong to that. So yeah. So maybe we'll put that with that. Bachmann one. So that's kind of it for in there. There's obviously, you can see there's bits of all odd bits in there. Let's put all this back in, and then we'll look in box number 2, which is possibly a little bit more exciting. We'll see. Here we go. Box number 2. So first up is a train pack. This particular train pack. Oh, there we go. Is the Serco Class 47. I'm just going to do the whole set of that in one go. Maybe over a series of videos. But they're very sort of plastic. So need to do the same with that one for sure. There's also another train pack, which is this one. The Tilsley connection. It's not in the box, actually sitting on the layout just at the moment, just to fill a gap. But yeah, that would be lightly weathered. Bachmann Class 8. It's in the Freightliner sort of livery. I think that's DCC fitted. I'm ready to roll that one. I had that on the layout for a little while. Now you'll see there's a few Acura scale. So this one is the blue steel core wagons I've got. I think 2 boxes of those because I've got 4 of these, so it makes a nice rake. And also, you know, these are the gypsum ones from Acura scale. Can I open it? I think it's the blue one. Can I open it? Yeah, so it's the blue. You can see those. I've got 2 boxes of those left. Did one. Didn't do a video of that. And let's go with these. So we've got a rake of these. There's 6 of these. They're already slightly weathered. I'm not sure if they're factory weathered. I don't think they are factory weathered, but anyway, they've got a bit of weathering along the bottom. And some had loads in, which I've sort of cleaned out since. The loads were particularly nice, I don't think. Carry on looking here. Peckett. Now, the idea was when I bought that is that it would go with these, which are the cauldrons from the Acura scale, and I've got 3 packs of those. They're slightly different, but they would kind of go together. That was the plan. They look quite nice together. They're all quite sort of dinky, really. So looking forward to doing those, definitely. And the Ruston, yeah, there's that Grant Rail, the yellow one. I think it's Grant Rail. Someone commented the other day. That's kind of sitting on the side. It's had its rust fitted. I have videoed it. We just haven't got round to finishing the video yet. So that may be sooner rather than later. Then there's a few packs. One with the crane. Oxford Rail. These are called pilchers, aren't they? I think. And I managed to get 6 of those on pre-order when they first came out. So I wasn't sure what to do with those, to weather those, or whether to fit any sort of loads or anything. So any thoughts on that will be appreciated. Would you believe more tankers than these have had sort of etched brass walkways fitted to these? I think there might be, I've got 4 here, but I think there's another 2 somewhere or other. Also in here, Oxford Rail, I think there's multiples of these, maybe 2 or 3 of each. Of that one, the Great Eastern Banana Van. That one is the Great Eastern 10-ton covered van. And then that's a 10-ton covered van too. Another Smoky Joe, would you believe? I was really looking forward to getting that, but when you take it out of the box, it is the brightest yellow. So that needs to be made a little bit less yellow, I think. So a bit of a fade on that, and some heavy weather, I think, because it is just a horrible plastic yellow. And then we've got, to the end of the box now, HST 125, so we've got 2 of those, and a carriage, and then we've got the Class 90. I've done a few of those before. They're quite good fun to do, but they've got the pantos on the top, so I enjoy doing those. And then somebody gifted me these, and I haven't had a chance to do anything with it, but I certainly will do. I need a few parts. There's a few bits missing. There's no buffers, and obviously there's no bogies on there either, so I need to sort that out. And that's kind of where we are. So if there's anything in the box that you've seen that you think, well, that I want to see that, whether I'll get some ideas, some inspiration, then just leave a message down below in the comments, and I'll put together a list, and hopefully one of the next videos that come along will be something that will be that you'll be more interested to see, because it might sort of fit on your layout or give you some ideas and inspiration. So that's today's video, a little bit different. Normal service will be resumed again next week, and thanks for watching, and we'll speak to you very soon. Bye for now.